Hi, my name is Greg Chen. Today I am going to present my chosen stock. My chosen stock to be invested is the McDonald Corporation. As a company fulfill and meet the four main rules in the investment, which are light influences, unlimited market, explosive growth, and rules of backing products. Obviously, McDonald Corporation is a global name with a strong global sales. The company delivers its product around the world by offering an affordable price to every consumer. Currently, McDonald Corporation pay out 2.39% in dividends related to its share price. A security dividend yield can show the strength of a company because of only the profitable company has the ability to give high dividend yields. Besides, the company has large capitalization and its PE ratio is 28.85. The rule of thumb of PE ratio is ranged from 14.5 to 16.5. Consensus for PE ratio of McDonald is 21.6. Since the consensus for PE ratio is lower than the current PE ratio, so investors expect McDonald earnings to continue to grow in the coming future. In fact, McDonald operating margin is 36.76%, indicating the company has financial stability and efficiency. In the view of return on asset, McDonald Corporation is effective in converting the invested capital into a net income. Therefore, the company has the ability to earn more by utilizing less investment capital. According to the net margin, McDonald has 22.75%. It is a very good signal for the investor. Over the past 3 years, the stock has shot up nearly 68%. In other words, if you invested 100k in year 2015, today your invested capital had increased to 168k with average 22.67% return per year. Therefore, there are some risk factors of McDonald's, which are the aggressive healthy lifestyle trend in worldwide may bring an adverse influence on the company, as consumers are not encouraged to take McDonald's products because of unhealthy. Second, increasing the minimum wages per hour and minimum double payment during a public holiday may influence the McDonald's profit margins if the company fails to manage workers efficiently. Third, failure to manage hygiene problems has huge negative effects toward the company's revenue and reputation. Fourth, failure to meet the culture and demand internationally. For example, offering beef burgers in India is taboo for the Hindu majority local population. The last one is a currency risk. McDonald Corporation operates internationally and faces the risk of currency fluctuation. However, this risk can be minimized or reduced through various types of hedging instruments.
Hi, I am reporting. Microsoft is one of the chosen stocks. Let us take one of their products, Microsoft Office, as an example. Nowadays, Microsoft Office is a needed product in the corporate world, non-government organizations, and even education field. It succeeds to become a life influencer to every single person in the earth. Putting all your eggs in one basket is never a good idea. And this applies to investors as well as Microsoft. It has diversified their revenue stream to a wide range of products and services, such as only 28% of revenue coming from the largest segments, which is Microsoft Office. In 2014, Saya Nadella took over as CEO, and he has made two clever acquisitions which are Mojang and LinkedIn. Nadella has changed their corporate cultures and become openness and empathy. Thus, Microsoft has a great performance as the revenue rose 12% year over year to $29 billion, and it has dividend yields of 1.8%. Microsoft has a good performance in cloud computing as they are the second market player right after the Amazon. However, Microsoft has a bright future prospect in this fast-growing industry with their strong Microsoft team and over 500 million LinkedIn professionals, and aims to become market leaders within these 5 years. Microsoft has done well under Satya Nadella. Microsoft stock is up 43.51% over the past years, which means the Microsoft has 14.5% of ROI per year. Microsoft is facing a current state of decrease in the number of PC consumers. Most of the people are more willing to purchase a smartphone rather than a PC. And therefore, Microsoft is facing a downturn in PC market since 2014. And their business growth in PC is low. Microsoft has changed their business model, which make money through subscriptions and cloud service rather than license fee and upgrade cycles. Microsoft in the software industry, they must keep upgrade and changing to be able to follow the technology change and market trend. Changing is good, but it creates a lot of uncertainties remain in the future. And most of the investor does not like the uncertainty, even reduce the confidence of consumers and investors towards company itself.
Hi, I'm Selena Chin. I chose Boeing because Boeing is an uptrend stock. The stock price soars about 300% in 10 years. Boeing's strong demand in Asia-Pacific region is conducive to its long-term trends. Therefore, invest in Boeing can promise a good return. Boeing is a manufacturer of commercial airplanes, provide defense equipment, and maintain a small captive finance division. It has a large market cap with 198 billion. Its current PE is 25, which is above index average, and its PB is about 180 times more than its index average. The company is considered as a growth stock. Besides, the company's return on asset is increased 4% within a year. This indicates that Boeing is more efficiency in managing its assets to generate earnings. Furthermore, its ROE is increasing over the 5 years. ROEs illustrate the efficiency of Boeing and returns the cash put into the business into greater gains and growth for the company and investor. Boeing expected returns would be 19%, which Boeing target price is around $398 relative to the recent price, $334. The risk factor of Boeing is most of Boeing funds come from debt. Rising interest rate will affect the company interest payment. Boeing currently has relationship with 11 U.S. unions and 7 non-U.S. labor organizations. Union labels at the company's suppliers may also affect the company's ability to meet its commitment. Next, the trade war risk could keep Boeing stock grounded. China has threatened the levies 25% tariff on 106 U.S. products. One of those products is aircraft. Thank you. That's all from me.
Hi, my name is Ko Jong Hao. Today I want to present my chosen stock, which is Walmart. The reason that I choose Walmart is because Walmart is the largest retailer in the world with around 500 billion USD dollar in annual revenue. The grocery and consumable accounts for roughly half of sales of Walmart revenue, so it's no surprise that the category was a key factor at the retailer when meeting with the shareholders. Besides that, Walmart's decision to shutter all 102 of its small Walmart Express store, along with slower growth of its domestic fleet, in making its store more productive. So this approach should also be continued to help to boost the company's sales in the United States. So the Walmart will pay out 2.39% in dividend yield related to its share price according to the trailing 12 months, which is TTM. A security dividend yield can show the strength of the company because of the profitability. Company has the ability to give high dividend yields. Furthermore, the benchmark for the price-earning ratio is ranged from 14.5 until 16.5. And the company have a large cap which is around 258 billion, and its P/E ratio is 21.48. The consensus forward PE ratio of Walmart is 17.57. Since the considered forward PE ratio of Walmart is lower than its current PE ratio, so the investor expected the Walmart earnings will continue to grow in the coming future. For the expected return, the Walmart has a 12-month price forecast which have a medium target of $103 with a high estimate of $126 and a low estimate of $19, and the median estimate representing a 17.67% increase from the last price of 87.53. And for the risk factors, the first risk factor of a Walmart is the competition increasing in the industry. Walmart need to face more global competitors like Tesco, Carrefour, and others global retailers who making their organization more efficiency by offering a more enjoyable shopping experience like warehouse sales to boost their sales. During the economy recession periods, consumers will tend to save their money and not to purchase electronic and entertainment from Walmart because it is considered as a luxury goods. And in the other way, consumers will spend more on inferior and normal goods compared with the luxury goods. Besides that, another risk factor of the Walmart is the price of product was increasing due to the higher labor costs to producing the product, including raw material costs are high. Thereby, it will affect the profit margin of Walmart. So that's all for me. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Tan Zhangzhi. My chosen stock is Coca-Cola Corporation. There are three main reasons why I'm choosing this stock. First, the superior balance sheet. Coca-Cola maintains a superior balance sheet in terms of cash and debt, giving it better protection against hard times and the ability to invest in its future. For example, more cash gives Coca-Cola Corporation a greater ability to invest in product innovation. And less debt means lower interest payment, translating into higher cash flow, serving as a catalyst for future dividend increase and capital gains. Secondly, the market leadership. Coca-Cola Corporation's superior balance sheets stand for its market dominance. Coca-Cola Corporation resides in the top spot for beverage with an 8.4% global market share. Rival Pepsi Corporation hold the number 6 spot with a 3.6% market share. Thirdly, product focus. Comparing Coca-Cola and Pepsi Corporations, Pepsi Corporation sells snacks in addition to beverage all over the globe. However, Coca-Cola mainly sells beverage. While this may represent a negative from a diversity standpoint, it also means that Coca-Cola can focus on its core competency of innovating, selling, and distributing beverage, both carbonated and non-carbonated, while Pepsi Corporation had to divide its attentions. The Coca-Cola Corporation offer a dividend yield at 3.54%, which is higher than its 5-year average yield, which is only 3.05%. With a high dividend yield, show the ability of the company is because only the profitable company has the ability to give high dividend yield. Besides, the operating margin for Coca-Cola is about 27.35%. With a high operating margin, show that the company financial stability and efficiency. The return of equity of Coca-Cola Corporation is about 6.75% and return on asset is 1.55%. With the return of equity and return on assets, this shows that the management of the company is efficient. Moreover, the debt to equity ratios is about 1.52%, which means that the leverage of the company is in the moderate rate. Thus, the financial risk is low. The 12 months price forecast for Coca-Cola Corporation have a medium target of $49, with a high estimate of $61 and low estimate of $44. The median estimate represents a 15.68% 30% increase from the last price of $42 and 60 cents. The main risk factor for Coca-Cola Corporation is the growing concerns among the consumer about the health problem related to obesity. The rising of public concerns about obesity may make the government to increase the tax on the sugar sweetened beverage. The government regulations of packaging, marketing, and labeling of sugar sweetened beverage may also influence the demands for the product or increase the product cost. Besides, the production of Coca-Cola Corporation will highly impact if the water is clarity and in poor quality. It's because some of the countries is a limited source of water, and it may increase the product cost of Coca-Cola Corporation or face capacity constraints. As a result, it may adversely affect the company profitability and net operating revenues. That's all. Thank you.